I'm bored. I'm so bored. If you have children, how many times have you heard your child say, I'm bored? I have 3 kings. One of my kings is 7. Tomorrow he turns 8. I'm trying to get him out of the habit of saying, I'm bored all the time. Right? I can find you something to do. So bored. Resisting Happiness, Matthew Kelly. Today is Thursday, October the 12th, 2023, and it's currently 11:59 hours. I'm a thinker who thinks the thoughts that create the things. I'm also the proud queen chief of 3 Kings. Bored, chapter 19 of Matthew Kelly, Resisting Happiness is so good. I want to forbid my children from saying, I'm bored. When you're saying I'm bored, to me, it's an insult. Find something to do. Do something. You can do something great. Be creative, constructive. Read a book. That's what I do. Read a book. Even find something educational on TV. I like documentaries. Clean up your room. Drink some water. Find something to do besides saying I'm on board. Go outside, cut the grass with a pair of scissors if you like. To say we are bored at any moment in our lives is a massive insult to God. But to say we are bored at mass take the insult to a whole other level. Yeah, I agree with that. To say you're bored can be an insult to God because there are so many orphans to feed, widows to visit. Homeless people to go take care of. There's so many things we can do as adults. As children, it's different because they too much can't go out and do things by themselves because of this society that we live in at this moment. But it's so much. You know what I do when I find myself bored, because right now I'm unemployed? I literally just go for a walk, go outside for a walk. If it's raining, sometimes I have literally stood in the rain before. It was freezing cold. I had to take a shower. I don't know why I did it, but it was refreshing. Sometimes I go out, just sit on the porch, just stand on the porch and just look at the rain. I wanted to do this video out on the porch. Unfortunately, I'm at baby mama's house, still rocking baby mama hoop earrings. But the chairs were wet from the rain last night. But to say I'm bored, I think gives us a lot of adults now. I'm away from the children. I think to be bored it moves you away from using practical wisdom to do practical things while we're living a practical life. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. When you are bored, try to find a way to direct your life not to be bored, even if it involves creating a schedule or something like that. To say you're bored, in my opinion, is to say I'm selfish. Because when you say I am bored, you're thinking about I'm only thinking about myself. I am selfish. I am bored. But that means that my focus is only on me. But when I turn my focus to God and on other people in need, I find that I won't be bored. And anytime I am bored, it means that I am resisting happiness. Because I haven't met, now you let me know if you know somebody, I haven't met anyone who was able to be bored and happy at the same time. So you either choose one other, choose to be bored or choose to be happy. And you can choose to be happy by grounding yourself. I do grounding. That's when you put your feet on the ground outside. I learned this in therapy. See what I can smell. What can I see? What can I hear? Is it something around that I can taste? Now, another thing I learned too in therapy is HALT. If I need to lose some weight, HALT. Don't eat if you're only eating because you're horny, angry. What's the L and the T for? Hungry, angry, lazy, or tired. Okay? HALT. Hungry, angry, lazy, or tired. If you're going through one of those 4 experiences, then don't eat. Find something else to do. We don't live to eat. We eat to live. So the next time you say, or the next time I say I'm bored, I can't remember the last time I've said I was bored. Because for me, I spend most of my day literally researching and trying to figure out how to make YouTube videos with books and things like that. Because I enjoy doing this. It's very therapeutic for me. I mostly talk about whatever in my journal, or I don't too much talk about current events. I am praying for the people in Israel and Palestine, especially I was going to say the innocent people involved. I believe all are innocent. Anything that has perished, any person that God has created that has perished is a victim and innocent. Like Tupac said, we got money for war, but we can't feed the poor. I find that interesting. To say we are bored at any moment in our lives is a massive insult to God. If you are ever bored, look for a way to get outside yourself and serve others. I agree with that. You can't be bored while you're serving. We had a wonderful experience. My mom, church, they try to do this once a month. It was my first time because, I recently moved back to Columbus. Here in McDonough now, my third king's birthday is tomorrow, and me and baby mama co-parent him. She helped me raise my first two kings, and so when my wife passed away, she called me, stepped in and said, I'm going to help you raise Austin, and she has been a true blessing. And so I really appreciate her. I love her, but that's just my baby mom. Yeah, she's just my baby mom. There's nothing more to it than that. We just have a great, wonderful friendship. I don't see how people can be in long-term relationships. People didn't hate them. I guess, well, she should hate me because I the one destroyed that. That was the longest relationship I've ever been in, like 12 years. But I totally destroyed it. That's all me. She has nothing to blame for it. But I appreciate her for forgiving me, and she has been a tremendous help with me and all three of my kings, and a 14-year-old queen. She's at school. But now, why did I say all that? Oh, yeah, back in Columbus, Georgia, where my pastor mom is the Pastor Dorothy R. Smith at Star Ministries, 2216 Hamilton Road, Columbus, Georgia. If you'd like to give a donation, their cash app is $ Star Ministries GA2. Once a month, they do a thing where they don't ever advertise it or announce it, but they just fill the parking lot up with clothes and shoes and food that the members have provided or donated to the church, and we just give it away to whoever show up. It's a big old sign that say free food, free clothes, whoever show up and get whatever they want. We don't judge anybody. What they do with the free stuff and the free items we give them is on them. But God knows our hearts and what we were doing it for. But I was able to participate, and I met this one man I talked to. He literally said, all I have are the clothes on my back. And I have never experienced that before, but that touched me. It really did. I was like, wow. Most of the people here in this church that I'm aware of, I've never seen anybody come to church with the same thing they had on constantly. But most of the people that come to this church have clothes, and this man literally said, all I have is clothes on my back. And I'm not going to tell his entire story. He didn't give me permission to, but this person said all he has clothes on his back. So I literally said, well, what are your sizes? He didn't even know his size. So I just started putting up shirts and shoes to him to see if he could fit them. And he left with a bag of clothes and was able to help serve others. But the chapter of this is I'm Bored, chapter 19. I enjoyed reading it. Resisting Happiness, Matthew Kelly. If you don't got it, go get it. Okay? Thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for turning on that notification bell. I love you. I appreciate you. And I thank God for you. All is well. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And may my whole life prove that God is good.